What's going on, guys? We're here at YCS Atlanta with Imran Khan, sponsored player for TGS. What'd you do today, man?
I got fourth place with SPYral.
With SPYral. Now, why SPYral over everything else in this format?
I don't think a lot of decks are good right now, including Pendulum. And I knew SPYral really well, and I know how to counter all the other decks. Plus, Helix is a really good card, and people forgot that because not a lot of people were playing Hand Traps or Ash Blossom. They were playing Ogre instead. So that helped me a lot in getting a successful spot in Top Cut.
That's awesome. Fourth place with SPYral. What were your matchups, man?
I played against 8 Pendulum, I believe, 4 Trickstar, 2 Lightsworn, 1 Dino Dolls. My loss in Swiss was Dino Dolls and one of the Lightsworns. And then in Top 4, I lost to a Pendulum.
There you go. Let's get into the profile.
Alright, so the obvious stuff. 3 Agent, 3 Tough. I saw some lists that came out this format weren't playing 3, but this is still an amazing card for clearing stuff. Other decks don't have access to cards like these, that's why this deck is good. And then the 1-0s. These are self-explanatory gear. This has too many combos with Rescue to not play it.
Okay.
And it's really relevant when you equip it to Sleeper now because you won't always have Resort to protect Sleeper. And then these cards for Ravine and being able to access Ancient Fairy and Black Rose Dragon.
Okay.
These cards are really good. If you draw this plus Ravine, you can actually summon Helix. You won't get the Master Plan Search, but you'll still get the Sleeper Search.
Seems good to me.
For the hand traps, I just played the standard 6. A lot of people weren't playing this, but this is still really good against the entire board. It's not the best hand trap against Pendulum. The best hand trap against Pendulum is possibly Ogre, Veiler, and probably Cherries. And then for spells, I have the 2 Big Red. 2 Big Red is really good. Hard drawing this card is amazing because a lot of the times you just hard draw a Master Plan or Quick Fix or any SPYral card that you just want to dump with Ravine, and then having access to Big Red allows you an extended play outside of your normal summon. So I would definitely play two of this card. And then I have the field spells. Ravine is really good, but the main reason I played Ravine was because I could play 3 Terraforming and have access to Resort. If I have a play, I wouldn't search Resort, but Ravine, Terraforming also lets you search Ravine and bait out Ogre and Ash, so then you can go off with your SPYral combos.
Seems good.
And then all the 1-0 spells, all the broken 1-0 spells in the game, the ones you can play, they're all limited, and they're all limited for good reason. They're all really good. Reborn has been amazing. You can do cool stuff like Reborn. You can summon Ancient Fairy, special summon a SPYral from hand. Then you can Reborn the Ancient Fairy, then special summon another SPYral from hand. So it does really cool plays going first. I also made 3 Evenly Matched. This card was okay, but this deck performs really well going first. But going second, it can have trouble depending on how many threats Pendulum put up. So I wanted something that could bait their threats, and then in main phase 2 I can clear the board with Sleeper. So this was either a bait card or it would out-resource them, and they would be left with 1 card. And then I could deal with one card easily because the deck is SPYrals. And then of course 2 Rescue. You can do a lot of combos with 2 Rescue, and when I played 1, I wanted the second one because its add effect is amazing. In a lot of games I added Sleeper back multiple times in order to have additional resources, and this Grave effect is also great. You don't have to play Foolish Burial Goods to make Rescue good. Its add effect is really good, so you want its add effect.
Looking forward, anything in the main deck you would want to change after this event?
I would not main evenly matched.
Okay.
Maybe it should be cherries. If
Okay.
Pendulum gets even more popular, but I don't think it should be evenly matched.
Okay.
But it should be in the side.
Go into the side.
In the side deck, I have 3 cherries, and then the cherries targets.
Okay.
I thought about maining the Electromite, but I couldn't. I had trouble finding space. When you side, your opponent knows what. If your sleeves are different for your side deck and extra deck, they'll know that you sided an Electromite, and I didn't like that. But it worked out fine. Cherries was broken though. Cherries was really good the entire weekend. When I did draw it, I didn't draw it a lot, but Cherries is the best hand trap against Pendulum. 3 Twin Twister. I did not draw this card. I think I did at one point, and I discarded a SPYral monster to destroy rescue so I could combo, and it was a combo piece, so I guess that was good. Dark Hole. I'm maining Raigeki. This is the other board wipe. I couldn't find room to main it, but I did want to side it. Board wipes I think are really good right now. And then I'm playing the Solemn package. You don't need to play a lot of strikes, but Judgment and Double Strike is good enough for going first. It's good against Trickstar, against Pendulums. You don't really want hand traps against Trickstar. This can even be good going second because they have a hard time killing you. So if you can strike the follow-up Candina play, it's really good.
Okay.
And then the last cards are Barrier. This card was the most amazing card this weekend. Simply Pendulum has no answer to Barrier.
It's broken.
And they did not play any card that stops this card, so it's been great all weekend.
Let's go into the extra deck, man.
Go into the extra. I have Princess Sprite and Tomahawk for the XCs. Princess Sprite is standard in this deck. Tomahawk creates amazing combos because Master Plan is 7, and you could either bring back Distributor or make Ancient Fairy or Black Rose, and then overlay into Tomahawk after searching your rescues in order to have 5 different monsters that you can link with. So it's kind of like Scapegoat from your extra deck.
That's insane.
And then for links, we have the obvious ones. These are all pretty standard for SPYral. This card is new, but it's amazing. This is the reason why Ravine is good, because you can link away your Ancient Fairy, and then you'll have the zone that it points down to make your Helix, and then obviously 2 Helix. I also play Linkuriboh. Linkuriboh, if you just draw Quick Fix, you can send it to grave, make Linkuriboh, search Big Red with Quick Fix, summon Quick Fix back, and then search a drone. So your Quick Fix can be destroyed by battle, and you have a Linkuriboh. If you have a hand trap, it's usually decent enough to not die, and your Quick Fix won't usually die pretty easily with the Big Red equipped. And then you have your drone, and then you can summon your drone next turn and then make Helix. You can do that play if you kind of break. And then Saryuja, Link Spider, and Borreloid. Borreloid is standard in this deck. Link Spider was because of the Tomahawk combo. It lets you make it because all of the monsters are the same type and attribute that it summons. So you want to have a different type and attribute so you can make it. And then Saryuja, you can make this through various ways, even using Destrudo, but it was good. Maybe it can be a 3rd Helix. I don't know. It's good enough to play though. You can still make it.
Did 3rd Helix ever come up?
3rd Helix did not come up. I thought it would, but it would not. And then I'm gonna go into one of the combos that I have right now. So through any means, if you get Master Plan and the regular SPYral combo ends with Decode Talker, and with Master Plan you'll be able to get your Resort and Sleeper. and then through various ways, either through summoning Destrudo or through summoning a level 4 and then summoning Destrudo from your grave using its own effect, you can make a level 7 Link with it in this zone, or sorry, Synchro with it in this zone. Make Tomahawk, detach, and then you can play your 4 tokens. And then you're able to use, you're able to send this token back, and then make Link Spider. Then you can use the Link Spider and the token to make Ib. And then you can use the Decode and the Tomahawk to make Firewall. And then you can use these 2 tokens to make Proxy. And then you're able to summon your Sleeper with your Resort and then Surge. Your last resort.
That's insane.
And you're also able, you usually have your rescue, so one of your rescues will be banished at this point, and your other rescue will, you can use it to summon back the double helix that you used in the combo to start the combo. So Firewall will have 2 add-backs or 2 bounces, and you still have your Sleeper Ib and everything. Ib can be destroyed by battle. It protects Proxy protects Sleeper. You could also do this the other way pretty easily, depending on what you want to do. You can also replace the zones, depending on how you place the Decode. But this is the general board that you end with the Tomahawk combo.
That's absolutely insane, man. Any shout-outs you want to give before we wrap this up?
I want to give a shout-out to my sponsor TGS, and then Kyle for taking the profile, and Bobby for helping me out this weekend. And shout out to my brother Faisal. He's always gives me advice when I need it, and when he's not feeling sick, he's the best player I know. So I look forward to both of us topping the next event we go to.
All right, thanks a lot.
See you guys there.
Thanks a lot for the profile, man.